A quick recap for you. We ended up abandoning our Yugoslavian and Chinese mopeds at the Serbian-Bulgarian border in the last episode. We had to abandon hope that we would bring them all the way to Sofia, but that's the way life goes. In this episode, 3 grown men in a Yugo trying not to kill each other. We're an hour late. Petar is driving way too fast through the Bulgarian countryside. We're listening to a local radio station. I show you the ins and outs of a cherry plantation and production facility. How long did you say you were in the cherry business in general? You started here a year ago.
A year ago. And then it's going from there. Then the camera makes shots, which cherries are good, which ones are not good.
Oh, so a robot decides, huh?
Yeah.
And we finally reach the Black Sea and try some Bulgarian cuisine. After all the difficulty we've experienced on this most recent adventure, at this moment, it all really feels worth it. Here we have a fish platter straight from the Black Sea. Subscribe. This episode's gonna be a good one. I'll see you there. Dobro jutro. Good morning. It's early. We're all tired, and we're headed to the border. Petar has already taken off. I was gonna get his thoughts, but he's escaped. Let's go track him down. Petar, how far is it to the border?
I don't know, 45 minutes, something like that.
That's fairly close. How long do you think we'll end up waiting?
Hopefully no more than half an hour. That's it.
No more than half an hour.
Hopefully.
We'll see. We ended up staying here an extra night. We were supposed to be in Bulgaria already today, but we ended up staying because Petar was worried about getting stuck at the border for a few hours. So we'll see if that remains true this morning. You know what's bad when I've been longing for the comfort of the Yugo for the past few days? How does it feel to be back in the Yugo again?
Awesome. My ass is saved. Although I must say the Thomas by far has a better, I wouldn't say seat so much as a seating position.
Yeah.
So it's more comfy for a longer ride than the Chinese one, but the Chinese one it's much faster. So.
Yeah, the Chinese, it's smoother, quieter too. Chinese one, strangely enough, hurts my ankles, man, because it's at such a weird angle. Now we're in our Yugoslav tank. So apparently Pirot is the capital of tire production here in Serbia. Very exciting. They make tires here, which I guess that's interesting. I don't know if they've got anything else going on, but maybe you guys, if there's anyone from Pirot in the comments, you could fill us in on what is done here.
Dobro, druže, vozim Jugo, ali imam ja dušu, jebo. Reći neće mi pere.
Ladno neće da nam opere šoferku.
I operem šajbnu. So they are driving full length Austria, Hungary or Croatia, depends. Full length Serbia, full length Bulgaria, then Turkey.
Basically, we're at the border. The line is crazy long, probably not as bad as it would have been last night, but all of these cars are from Germany. I see 3 Mercedes in a row. Mercedes, 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 all German plates.
But you know what's a Balkan dream? Have a Mercedes one day.
Yeah, they've got some gypsies out here washing people's windshields. He asked them to wash ours, and they said no. They didn't want to wash the windshield on the Yugo. So we wait, dirty windshield and all. Hopefully it won't be too long and we'll be able to make it to Bulgaria on time. Despite being on the Serbian border, I think this is the only Serbian plate in sight is on our car. Look at this line.
Bulgaria it's even has an even worse problem than Serbia. It has the same problem as Croatia. They entered EU and so many young people left. It's the first time in history there is less population in Bulgaria than in Serbia. First time in history.
just hopped out of the car to get some water. They've got these like kiosks all alongside the borderline. One of my favorite parts about crossing the border, which we do a lot here in the Balkans, I've probably crossed the border 50 times. I mean, something crazy. We always get recognized by border guards because I think that's a really boring position. So they spend a lot of times on their phones. And so, of course, on the Serbian side, we got recognized. We took a photo with some of the border guards. We can't show you who, where, what, when, because you're not allowed to film there. But always a pleasure, always a pleasant experience. Love those border guys.
Vrlo dobro.
We finally crossed the border. It is brutally hot. They say it's 38 degrees in Sofia today. I don't know how much that is in freedom units, but I hear it's pretty hot. It's our first stop in Bulgaria. My first step on Bulgarian soil. I gotta get a SIM card for my phone, something to eat, something to drink before I keel over. I also slept in the car quite a lot and think I will sleep in the car a little more. That's a lot better than on a moped, but still part of my heart misses the moped. You ever just stop at a gas station, buy a sandwich and a wheel of cheese from the cooler? Yeah, me too, all the time. I'm not even kidding. This is the 6th gas station we have stopped at looking for a SIM card so I can get service on my phone. The Turks have invaded Bulgaria and they have bought all of the SIM cards. Every gas station we stop at is completely packed. We're an hour late. Petr is driving way too fast through the Bulgarian countryside. We're listening to a local radio station. Petr.
I don't know which station it is, but it's cool. It's local, it's engaging.
So far, we haven't seen much of Bulgaria other than lots of green. Very green, lots of wide open space. Welcome to Nikolaevo, Bulgaria.
Go.
The road is getting worse and Petr is getting faster. Whoa! You were a little hard to find.
I know.
You like it that way? Hello, my friend.
How are you?
Good.
Sebastian, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Justin. I don't know if
Nice to meet you.
I don't know if you've been following our journey so far to get here, but it's been quite a trip.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was it? How was the road?
The road got a little messy the last few kilometers, but
Yeah?
it's all right. The YUGO's a champ. It really held up. But you know, half of the trip here, we drove all the way through Serbia on Tomos, a 50cc moped.
The Slovenian power.
Yes, you know.
I know,
Yes.
I know.
Yeah. So that took us like almost 4 days of travel.
4 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how hard is the thing going?
Belgrade. Well, we weren't able to cross the border with them because we didn't have the proper paperwork, so we took the YUGO the rest of the way. But we figured we would be able to drive the Tomos all the way here and be here by Sunday, but too
Didn't work
slow.
out.
Too slow. Too many hills.
Here we have the garden. It's approximately about 40 hectares.
40 hectares.
Yeah. You will see, we will drive everything around.
Great.
Then the pickers, they are coming here with the tractors.
Okay.
And yeah, cherries are like this packed. Then it's going through the hydro cooler. This is about 4 degrees, 3 degrees. And then they put it again on pellets. And then it's going immediately here inside. And then somebody puts it here in the machine. It's washing it, everything. And then it's going from there. Then the camera makes shots, which chairs are good, which one are not good.
Oh, so a robot decides, huh?
Yeah.
What you do with the not good ones, you put them into rakia?
Yeah. No, we make juice of it because the quality is really good of every cherry. And the rot ones, at the end, it throws it away. And the undersize or the misformed cherries, they are, they are making juice from them.
Here it is. Pure and natuurlijk. Nice. Very interesting.
And where do you plan to? Also just to the Netherlands or the region?
No, I want this to sell here in Slovenia and Croatia.
That's perfect then. That's
Okay,
great.
I'm glad you hired us.
If it was just Netherlands, we would have
No.
Yeah. That's really great. It's really sweet.
Yeah, but you cannot drink a lot of it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're on the toilet all day.
Yes, it'll mess you up. Yeah, that's what I hear.
Oh my god, it's good.
It's really good.
And this and juice from how do you say that? Shipak?
Pomegranate.
Pomegranate.
No way.
This and juice from that are the most how do you say that? Healthy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Look at this. Look at those cherries. So many of them. I'm gonna pick one off. Look at this. Just perfect. Delicious, dude. How long did you say you were in the cherry business in general? You started here a year ago.
A year ago. So now 2 years.
So this is your second season.
My second season, yeah.
Yeah.
I will explain my story, how I started. I always wanted to have a business to connect the Netherlands and Slovenia and Croatia. And I was buying pursuits from that like big hams. And I bought 3 of them and I went back to the Netherlands. And I took them like this in my arm and I went from restaurant to restaurant and they were all telling me that I'm not crazy. Because I was selling them there.
Yeah.
And then I had another idea to buy some mandarins from Croatia. Because they're the most perfect mandarins what I've tried in my life.
Really?
Yeah. And then I rented a van for €2,500 to buy 1,000 kilo mandarins and to bring them to the Netherlands. And I sold it. And yeah, then I started with full trucks. And that's how I started with fruits. And yeah, mandarins, cherries, watermelons, peaches, nectarines.
So they don't grow a lot of fruit in the Netherlands, any at all. They grow
No,
fruit
it's
in the
too
Netherlands.
cold.
Too cold. To...
Yeah.
Ah, so all the fruit needs to be imported, so the demand is high
Yeah,
for fruit.
Yeah, Dutch people, they want everything to be perfect. They want to have the perfect tomato, the perfect paprika, the perfect cherry. And they want it all to be black.
Which cherries look
So
pretty
these
perfect
are
to me.
basically the most in demand, right?
Excuse me?
These are the most in demand, right?
Yeah,
That's the-
like this. This is ready for harvesting.
Yeah, they're delicious, of course.
Is it
You know what your heart is doing when you see clouds here,
Yeah.
and you're thinking, is it going to hail? Is it going to rain? And I'm just holding my heart.
Dude, how many bottles of cherry juice are you expecting to produce?
200,000.
200,000 bottles?
Fuck yeah.
But different sizes. 250 milliliters, 750 milliliters, 500 milliliters.
And they're good for a year, so you've got 200,000 bottles to sell in less than a year.
Yeah.
Probably 6 months.
Probably 3 months.
3 months. So, that does sound stressful. Jeez.
The first year, that was 2 years ago, I've lost about 45,000 euro.
Oh.
Last year, 25. And this year, I'm going to start
Making money.
making
man.
profit there.
You have to invest. You know the drill.
Yeah, but it's also, a lot of people told me that I'm the most craziest person who they have ever met. I'm starting a business without international experience, with products that are not holdable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Listen.
without money.
I love it. I'm crazy too. If you haven't noticed, I do crazy things.
Yeah, but
As
you have to
well.
be crazy to.
Of course, man.
It's true.
Yeah.
They always call you crazy until it works. Then you're a genius.
Yeah, but that's
You thought to do something that nobody else thought to do. And it's like, No, people had thought to do it.
Yeah.
They just weren't crazy enough to.
Yeah, but that is exactly the whole point of business. Yeah, about everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody will tell you you're crazy, and you know you will not make it. You will not.
Yeah. You're crazy till it works. This device is supposed to break up the hail, I guess, to blast the clouds away. It's not a cloudy day at all, but they're going to demonstrate it for us, apparently. That is a crazy sound. I've never heard anything like it. You can physically feel the shock wave coming off of it.
And it's basically a gas under tremendous pressure, and that gas actually spins and goes up and breaks up the clouds. It's not like physical. There's no like rocket or projectile. You know?
And they just keep firing it. Our host at the cherry plantation wanted to take us tonight to the seaside, but it's not the seaside I'm used to going to. Here we are on the Black Sea in Nesebar, Bulgaria. Welcome to the European Union, the other sea.
The other sea, the one on the east,
Yes.
which apparently is called black because the sea is blue. No, it's the I think it's because of the algae. Like it seems black because it's shallow, so it doesn't have this blue depth.
Whenever I think of the Black Sea, I think of frozen. I think of it being super freaking cold.
I never
Ukraine, Russia.
I never watched Frozen.
Anyway, it feels like we're in a completely different country than before. Like, look at this street. Like, where are we? Everything has changed. Everything is brightly colored. It's shiny. It's sunny and beautiful. It's clean. Totally different side of Bulgaria than what we've seen before. Just driving through the countryside. One of the big things that weirds me out about Europe, and this is a pretty extreme example, but this is the bathroom. There's no shower. It's just a shower head and a drain on the floor. You just shower in the middle of the room. It's weird. Check out the view from my terrace. It's absolutely beautiful. I like it here. We're walking to a restaurant. I'm hoping to try some authentic Bulgarian cuisine there. And then we're gonna go to the beach. I have seen these peppers all over at restaurants in the Balkans, and I've never tried one.
You will see.
People have been trying to get me to try one for a long time, but I think today is the day.
If you don't like it, something's wrong.
It completely changes the texture of the pepper. Is it in olive oil then? Here we have a fish platter straight from the Black Sea. We've got little, what are these? Minnows. Little minnow guys. We've got turbot, which is apparently a bottom-feeding fish from the Black Sea. And then we've got, what are these?
Sardines.
So, what these guys said. They're having an argument about which turbot is better in the Black Sea or the Mediterranean Sea. Black Sea. This is a huge minnow. I haven't actually eaten one this big. I say you're supposed to eat them whole. That's what I'm told. I'm a little scared, but I'm gonna do it.
No, even they eat eggs also.
Very interesting. It's good though. Last but not least, I have this fish, which I was shown just peeling it apart. I'm gonna eat it, skin and all. But there's sharp bones. This is nice. This is really nice. Fresh fish, man. You can't beat it. Welcome to the Black Sea.
Vamo iza stari grad Nesebar, a ovdje smo na Crnome moru plave boje. Koje je inače interesantno, ali je, ako se ne varam, najslađe more u, pa možda čak i u svetu.
We made it to the beach. This is a reward. This is the furthest we'll go on this journey before we head back to Belgrade. And I have never been to the Black Sea before, and
Welcome to make your feet wet.
It feels good. I think I will. I think we should. I'm gonna go down, get my feet wet, enjoy myself for the evening, and get ready to work hard tomorrow and travel more. I'm glad you guys can follow along. We're still coming at you every day with more videos, letting you know where I'm going, what I'm doing. And we've got a long, long trip ahead of us back to Serbia. After all the difficulty we've experienced on this most recent adventure, at this moment it all really feels worth it. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode.